Well, hello there everyone. Hope you guys are doing great and keeping safe. I'm Arjun Teran and today I'm going to provide you guys an overview of what the CADI process is, how it can be used by small to medium enterprises, and the benefits of the concept itself for SMEs. So let's get started. During the time of the Industrial Revolution, three separate concepts arose. Those were the production concept, the selling concept, and the marketing concept. Since the marketing concept is the most logical and widely used method, we'll be focusing on it all throughout this video. So the marketing concept is simply built on the premise that if an organization is able to best satisfy their customer needs and wants, then that particular organization is best placed to satisfy their own organizational needs. However, when integrating this concept, it is absolutely crucial that businesses define the objectives that they are trying to accomplish. That's where the three categories of marketing objectives come in. These three objectives have been derived from the marketing concept itself, and they are financial objectives, strategic objectives, and communication objectives. So in order to accomplish these said marketing objectives effectively and efficiently, any and all businesses must engage in the four types of market quests to a certain extent. They are the quest to better serve the customer, the quest to overcome the challenges facing the society, the quest to make better use of existing resources, and the quest to effectively distribute people, products, and information. So what SMEs or small to medium enterprises should realize is that CADI process is a concept which will not only allow them to accomplish these said marketing objectives, but would also allow them to engage in the four types of market quests all at the same time. CADI is an acronym and it simply stands for collect and analyze, design and develop, implement and evaluate. So during the first stage of the CADI process, it is all about collecting and analyzing data. Collecting data is mainly done through a market research, and there are two types of it, which are as needed research and everyday research. While as needed research focuses on specific projects or ad hoc projects, everyday research serves as a regular monitoring system performed on a continuous basis. Once the data has been collected, all there is left to do is to analyze the data. So the analyzing of the data is mainly done through a marketing audit. A marketing audit will evaluate the market attractiveness and the business's ability to compete by analyzing customer, organization, market, and product characteristics. These four characteristics also happens to be known as the situational factors, and they will provide a very clear understanding to the business in terms of what the customer needs and wants are, what the organization is capable of, the type of market they are in, and what the product is as a value offering. So once both the quantitative and qualitative data has been analyzed, the process drills down to the design and develop stage. This is the stage where the organization would use tools like digital softwares and SWOT analysis to develop marketing objectives, to set priorities, and to establish a sufficient budget. Once this is done, the organization can move on to design or develop a business plan with a strategic intent. One example would be developing a marketing plan that is usually done by the chief marketing officer of any organization. Once the business plans have been drawn up, developing tactical or action plans is all there's left to do. These tactical or action plans usually focuses on the lower end of the organizational hierarchy, and they will inform the relevant people on what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, and when it needs to be done while acquiring the required resources. Again, there are two types of business action plans, and they are as needed plans that focuses on specific projects, and everyday plans that evaluate marketing metrics on a day-to-day basis. So the third and the final stage in the CADI process is all about implementing and evaluating. So for example, this is the stage where the earlier said marketing plan and marketing action plan gets implemented. However, it is very rarely that everything goes according to plan in this complex 21st century. That's where the evaluation part comes in. So during the evaluation, the marketing practitioners would question themselves and their actions by asking, what did we do wrong? How could we have done this differently? And what's the lesson learned? Evaluation has always been made easy these days, since marketing practitioners can always assess their actions and their decisions using marketing softwares which will analyze customer satisfaction, serve call or service quality, and return on investment. After the evaluation, if the actions taken have been deviated from the earlier set priorities and objectives, corrective action would have to be taken. So what SMEs need to realize is that this CADI process is a cycle, so which means that Organizations can simply improve themselves by adapting or utilizing the concept over and over and over again. At the same time, CADI process also focuses on the 3 mega marketing concepts. You can see this from the first stage of the CADI process. One can tell that it is all about collecting information about the customer validation process. That person would not be lying, he would be absolutely true. The second stage focuses on delivering a total product, which is the second mega marketing concept, a complete package which will best satisfy customer needs and wants. The third stage focuses on evaluating the circle of satisfaction. That is also true, which means the CADI process, the 3 stages of the CADI process actually focuses on all 3 of the mega marketing concepts. Finally, in conclusion, the CADI process is one of the best concepts out there that can improve small to medium-sized businesses significantly day by day in time to come. This can be seen from the number of benefits that the concept might provide to SMEs, like focusing business efforts on specific projects or objectives, streamlining the internal processes within the business itself, and assisting the businesses to develop a more consumer-oriented product that focuses on a specific target market. Ultimately, this will create a win-win situation for both the customer and the organization. Last but not least, the credit for all the information mentioned within this video goes to a website called themarketingconcept.com, which has been produced by Dr. Stephen Fanning. I'll mention the link to the website down in the description box below. Make sure you guys check it out, and if you do, you will find a marketing ebook that is completely free of charge. So make sure you guys check it out. It's well worth it. Thank you for watching, and I really do hope that you guys enjoyed the video and learned about the CADI process. Have a great day and stay safe.